All right, guys. So we're back with the crew cab. Actually, one last final time. As you can see, it's not finished, but that's not our decision. So make sure you guys hang in through this video. We'll explain what's going on and what the process is going to next, and hope you guys enjoy. Fiberglass work, part 37.
All right, so right now I got my backlits attached to my fenders. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and start layering the inside of my fenders so everything's nice and thick. And afterward, we'll be able to bolt everything to the bed of the truck. And then we'll come out and fill all our spots later.
Our castle wall. Fast forward to the siren in the distance, getting closer by the minute. Will you stand and answer to the call? Burn like a fire, willful and wild. This is the night that you were made for. Don't close your eyes. Safer to stare into the sun than to turn away from what you could become. This was once a perfect symphony, soft and steady like a heartbeat. But these notes turn destiny sour, getting violently devoured. So will you stand or let the curtain fall? Burn like a fire, willful and wild. This is the night that you were made for. Don't close your eyes. Safer to stare into the sun than to turn away from what you could become. The time has come to stand and fight for what you believe, for what you believe. The dark will fall and we will rise. Like a fire, willful and wild. This is the night you were made for. Burn like a fire. This is the night that you were made for. Don't close your eyes. Safer to stare into the sun than to turn away from what you could be.
Come on.
Hey, JoJo.
You want to give me a hand?
I'll give you two.
If I'm going to take 2 goes in the back of the shirt, crawls on me. Right? Back.
Oh, back.
Back.
Well, this was kind of the back. Oh, there's my nut that I lost. What am I?
Just picking up on the exhaust tip so I can get this fucking rubber piece undone.
Oh, is that what that tool is for?
Yes, sir. I've seen it in your toolbox before. I'm like, what's that? Exactly what this is for. Alright, now we gotta get the exhaust out. We ain't gotta get it all the way out, we just gotta get it disconnected where I can flop that in on that side. I've already got it unbolted. Alright, Juan, you're gonna have to try to twist it and pull it while I hold this fucking pipe. There we go. Alright, pull it back some. It'd probably be easier if we just took the whole damn thing out.
Probably.
Alright, go ahead and actually leave it right there. That's fine right there.
None of my wires or lines are in the way.
Oh yeah, your wires are all in the fucking way.
Yeah, because I know they're in the way on this side, I think.
You got it zip tied right in the middle of where my plate's going right here.
Well, cut that
Oh, I
motherfucker.
gotta cut that one and that one. And that one.
Cut them all.
Move it out the way. I gotta come in and grind all these welds flat. Get my fucking plate in there. I'm gonna be under here half the day cleaning all this gook off this fucking frame.
You need a hand under here, buddy?
I gotta get all this shit cleaned out from that line to that line.
Right.
Got the plate fitted, got everything grinded. Now I just gotta clean all that, get the plate in, and weld this side on.
You want me to start cleaning this side up for you?
This side, so on this side I haven't done the inside yet. So that's gotta be dremeled. That piece of metal's gotta get cleaned off of there. And then once that is dremeled and welded across that, then we just cut that weld and the 2 welds over here, pop that off, weld the bottom.
You want me to get that cleaned up and drummed?
If you want to. I don't care.
Because if
Are
I ain't
you
got
done
nothing,
doing
yeah, pretty
what
much.
you gotta do?
Pretty much. I mean, all my wiring done, my rock lights are done. I put my gauge cluster back in there.
What's this wire for?
This was for like a 4x4. This is the indicator light for the 4x4. But we never got to any of that stuff.
But yeah, so we have this wire that's got to get either just wrapped up and zip tied up in there. These fuel lines, you can see how I bent them down to get everything in there. So I don't know if you want to try to put a Z in all these lines to get them to fit back up in there. But at the same time, they need to stay stretched so we can weld all this. So these,
They're just move them out of the way, sort of, kind of, somewhat.
Yeah. The fun part's gonna be you're gonna have to disconnect them out of this clip over here and try to pull them out just enough for me to get in there to weld.
Yeah.
Somehow, some fucking way. And
It's like there's a stud on that side, but
none of your bolts are tight for your seats too.
oh yeah, I know. Scrape that shit, Joe. Scrape it.
Now look at all this shit.
Oh, nice.
I mean, it's just, I gotta get it all cleaned up. Just
Bring the wire off on your ice cream.
There you go.
How deep you want me to go with these grooves? Like halfway?
So what I need is for you to at least get in and hit the other weld to get the rust out.
Gotcha.
You need the rust out.
Obviously, you need the rest.
So, don't get me wrong, I can weld the rust there, but it's just going to create an air pocket inside.
Right.
So, yeah.
We can get her in there.
I think that's a weld.
She in there like swimwear or what?
Whoa. We got us a weld. Now I got 4 more feet to weld.
Nice.
2 feet across the bottom, 2 feet across the top. And it's not
Hell
like
yeah.
you can put a weld every inch.
Why not? Fuck it.
Fucking structural. Now do I want to do that weld there? That's the worst of the two, or do the easy one first?
I say get the hardest one out of the
I
way,
think that's what we're going to do.
so that way the rest of it's a breeze.
All right, guys, so I'm going to walk you through what we have done to this truck and explain and kind of let you know what's going on with this thing. Of course, it started out with, I want to say it's a 2000 F350 dually that in the very first video, we ended up getting this thing, and it was a beautiful King Ranch truck. We disassembled it, shortened the chassis. During us shortening the chassis to make the right wheelbase, you know, we had the 7.3 that's in this thing. We had to make a custom firewall, custom floors. I mean, we had get all the suspension and body sitting right. We rust repair the dually fenders that are from a 1980 that we fiberglassed and made fit to the crew cab. We basically took the same thing, this truck that was piles of parts, and put it on a modern, somewhat modern chassis. Like I said, the chassis was out of a 2000. We have already wired it. So most of it's wired. It's got the Dakota digital gauges. The sensors and stuff are not hooked up. You know, we made all the brake pedal stuff, gas pedal stuff, firewall, the tunnel to make all the clearance, the floors, mounting the seats, front and back new King Ranch seats. You can see, take it back, I got a bunch of stuff back there, piles of parts that's heading home. So the air conditioning, it's all mocked up underneath the dash and wired, but it is not wired in the engine. So basically the engine is sitting still. It's, the customer's gonna handle that. We had to make all of our mounts. The customer wanted bumper mounts, all the frame mounts, fender wells. We'd like to normally finish all that stuff off, but we know this stuff gets expensive, and I honestly feel that the customer just kind of, you know, have already invested too much money in the truck, that, you know, they're looking for a little breakout, and they have family over in Mexico. So our crew cab project is going to go to Mexico. Of course, you know, us, you know, I don't like the whole situation, but I physically can't do nothing about it. So, you know, it's kind of what it is. I mean, from the mirrors to the body, the fabrication, the fenders, there's still a bunch of work to do, but if we can't get paid to build a vehicle, it has to go. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed everything we've done on this truck. I hope to God it gets finished. You know, I hope we see a final product. I mean, don't get me wrong, the family is here in Florida. So hopefully, you know, we'll be able to see it and show you like a final video if, you know, they get it done, finished up over in Mexico. But yeah, this is it. All right, Juan, you have spent numerous hours, months, and on this thing. So what's your feeling about this thing heading to Mexico, my friend?
I mean, you know, it sucks we don't get to finish it, but at the same time, I understand where the customer's coming from, where, you know, price of labor and everything is cheaper over there. And I did want to finish the truck, but at the same time, we've got other stuff to do, so I'm not stressing it too much. But it is sad to see it.
Gotcha. Well, hopefully we do get to see this thing finished up for you guys, and of course for us. We'd love to see it. So
I would love to see this thing running, doing burnouts, going down the street.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet.
Cool. I just want to get your input. Let you see what you thought. So just like I said, it is very disappointing on the aspect of the situation, but there ain't nothing I can physically do about it. So hope you guys enjoy the process with this. We had a couple new projects coming in. Should be hit in the next couple weeks, so you'll see videos for that. But yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and that way you can check out our new stuff. Talk to you everybody soon.